Marin asks, do you ever complain? And what's your attitude toward complaining in business and in life in general?
Marin, I appreciate this question. I'm curious how much you know me, or if you're asking that because the truth is, if you look at my historical tweets, 100,000 plus, maybe there's 2 complaints, maybe you can get to 3. One of the people I look up to most in the world, maybe the person I look up to most in the world, tied with my dad, I know Dad, you might watch this, is my mother. And hands down, and I mean hands down, the thing that I find most intriguing about my mom, and probably one of the things that I'm most happy that she's passed on to me, is her inability almost to complain. I find it extremely attractive. I would tell you that I adore my wife for that reason. As a matter of fact, Xander is whining too much and he's only 2, and I find it unattractive. I'm very against complaining. I'm very put your head down. I'm very, don't you realize you're healthy? Like, to me, the only thing you should complain about is the unfortunate unluck of health. Somebody dying that you love in a car accident, or you becoming terminally ill. After that, it feels controllable. I really dislike complaining. I talk a lot about honey over vinegar. It's an analogy I use a lot here at VaynerMedia. I thrive on positivity, and so the way I deal with complaining is I try not to do it. I try to educate and empower people the lack of its value, I guess. I mean, I don't have a gear. When you go on my gear, there is no oh, let me go into complaint zone. To me, it's assess, figure it out, and go directly back on the offense. I'm a very offensive player. Complaining is the defense.